to our coverage of the Irish Open. I am joined by the celebrity of the moment, Stapes, Joe Stapleton. You can't get anywhere, can you? There are people hassling you from far and wide. What's it like being here?
It is a lot of fun being here. Everyone's always told me how much fun it would be to do the Irish Open, and so far it is absolutely living up to it. It's just such a good vibe, and people feel very comfortable coming up to me and touching me and asking me for things and putting drinks in my hand too, so that part's good.
How many Guinnesses have we had today?
This is my second Guinness,
okay.
But I've only been here for 90 minutes. So, you know, it seems like a good average at this point. And they're low calorie, I think, compared to other beers.
Yeah.
Walkers aren't real, but calories are. Okay.
Have you been to Ireland much before? Are you actually a fan of Guinness, or just drinking it for the sake of it?
I like Guinness in general, but I'll only have it like a couple times a year in the States. But it's one of those things that when people travel, they're always bragging like, oh, you've never had pad Thai till you've been to Thailand. And you're like, well, eye roll. People are like, you've never had Guinness till you've had it in Ireland. That is true.
Yeah, that is true.
It hits way differently here. So it's pretty much all I drink. Well, that's not true, actually. I'm also going to drink whiskey, probably some Jaeger. But as far as beer is concerned, Guinness all the way. It does hit differently.
Well, I'm glad to see you haven't changed that much. It's been a while since I've seen you. Tell us what's been going on the poker world for you. You've been here, there, and everywhere. Yeah,
poker world for me. Let's see. We did the Bahamas this year. We did the PSPC Part 2. Sequels.
Fun?
Yeah, sequels often don't live up, but this one certainly did. Where were we after that?
Did you go down the water slides?
I did not have any time whatsoever to do any of that resort activity. However, I don't know if you remember this or not. You don't have to pretend to if you don't. We used to do like skits, comedy skits on the EPT when we would come back from commercial break, like 7 or 8 years ago. We brought those back.
Oh, cool.
At PCA this year. So we did get like 2 days of filming around the resort. So I got to like do some resorty stuff like the flamingo yoga thing. That one's already online if you guys want to see that one. Just Google PokerStars Flamingo Yoga. But no water slides, a couple of dinners maybe, but that's about it. It was pretty full on at Bahamas this year.
And I'm watching you now play poker. How often do you get to play poker?
I don't get to play that often, but I was the invited guest of the Hendon Mob for this particular event, the Hendon Mob Championship. And there's a bounty on my head. Whoever knocks me out gets free entry to the next Hendon Mob Championship. So people are gunning for me, playing pretty terribly.
You're playing, or they're playing terribly?
I'm playing great. Also, I'm just running hotter than the sun. Although I did get bad beats so bad that the woman who did it apologized afterwards. So yeah. So I was like, it's okay. You don't. By the way, if she hadn't apologized, I would have been mad. But because she did, I was like, it's fine. Like, it's poker. Don't worry about it. It's weird how big a difference like just that little effort can make.
It's Ireland. Everyone's just nice.
Everyone is incredibly nice here and incredibly forward.
Well, you were almost sat on my lap, so.
I know, I'm just... me and Laura have been through a lot together, so I feel like we have a bond still.
It's been emotional, yeah.
And it's also been a moment. It's been a while.
It has. Well, you are going to be with Mr. Hartigan at some point soon in the studio, locked up.
Yeah, James and I are going to do coverage of the main event starting on Friday here. All of the days of the main event. And... you know, just the legend of the Irish Open has preceded itself. Now, I know that this is the first time it's been in this location.
Yeah.
So the fact that it's not like a hostel anymore, people may be on a little bit better behavior, but I'm looking forward to like a nice happy medium between the Irish Opens of old and now that PokerStars has slapped the red spade on it, like a little more formality, like somewhere in a nice little happy medium.
Oh, yeah. We don't want too much formality.
No.
We never want too much formality.
Not too much. I mean, if
it's Ireland, so.
Also, if that were the case, I wouldn't be at any of these events.
That's true. Yeah. Well, thank you so much. Good luck. You're going to have to go back because the room has emptied, which means you're obviously back to playing some poker. And we'll look forward to catching up with you and listening to the coverage of the main event soon.